Hello, I did my 5E lesson plan on gravity pulls. The materials for this include the I Fall Down book, one ball, a playground slide, a paper airplane, and the student's own body weight. The grade level that we are trying to reach here is kindergarten through second grade. And the NGSS performance expectation is standard A, science as inquiry, and it's attempting to reach the abilities necessary to do science inquiry kindergarten through 8th grade, and standard B, which is physical science, and it's geared towards the position and motion of objects, grade level kindergarten through 4th grade. The lesson objectives include that students are able to understand that gravity is always pulling things down, and as long as we are here on Earth, we cannot get away from gravity. The differentiation strategies to meet diverse learner needs include children who may be wheelchair bound. If a child is wheelchair bound, they can be given an opportunity to grab a ball and throw the ball in the air, which does not require them to stand up. They can sit in their wheelchair and throw the ball in the air and watch it fall to the ground. Individuals who are not wheelchair bound can be asked to use their legs to jump in the air, which allows them the opportunity to watch as their body immediately comes back to the ground, and or they can use the playground slide equipment to slide down the slide. Now for the engagement, one of the 5 E's, which is engagement, the teacher will capture the students' interest by telling the students to jump as high as they can on the count of 3, which does require the children to participate. Another engagement can be the types of questions the students should ask themselves after they attempt to jump, which is, why do we think we come down to the ground after we jump? Or is there a way that wouldn't make us come down after we jump? The second question can require them to use their critical thinking skills. Now for one of the 5 E's, which is exploration, we are describing what hands-on activities the students will be doing. The hands-on activities in which the students will be doing include throwing a ball in the air and having the students watch it fall to the ground. Another hands-on activity we can ask the children can be, what makes the ball fall to the ground? Now, a big idea question that the teacher can use would be, what do you think will happen if an astronaut threw a ball while they were in space? This again can require them to use their critical thinking skills, since there is no gravity in space. Now for another 5E regarding this assignment is the explanation part. One question the teacher can use to help the students connect their exploration to the concept under examination is asking them, what would happen if you used an object that is super light to throw in the air, such as a feather, and can gravity form waves in water? And why doesn't Earth fall down? Elaboration, which is another 5E, can be describing how students will develop a more sophisticated understanding of the concept. So the students will develop a more sophisticated understanding of the concept as they physically witness the objects falling to the ground and observing them fall. They can use a ball to throw in the air, they can slide down a slide with their own body weight, and they can also jump up and down on the ground with their legs. The vocabulary in which will be introduced is telling the students that I will be taking them to the playground to see how gravity affects them when they play. The knowledge is applied in our daily lives as gravity holds down our atmosphere and in the air in which we need to breathe in order to survive. Evaluation. One way students can demonstrate that they have achieved the lesson objective is to count how long it takes multiple different objects to fall to the ground. The teachers can then show the students that the heavier the object is, the faster it will fall to the ground. This concludes my 5E lesson plan regarding gravity pulls. Thank you.